Baby, this is not some storybook dream. I actually living this for you. I know there are moments when you hear me speak like this and you wonder if it's just nice words, just me trying to soothe you, to make you smile, to keep your heart soft while the world tries to harden it. But tonight I need you to hear me without a filter, clear and straight. This is not a story, this is real. I am really doing this for you. You know me, you have watched me move quietly when it matters, loudly when it's needed. You have seen the part of me no one claps for, the nights I stay awake planning how to shield us when people say we are too young, too stubborn, too different to survive this. You have heard the rumors, have not you? He reaching too high, he will never keep his word. He will fold when things get raw, but they don't see what you see. They don't see my hands trembling when I am about to make a choice. That changes everything for both of us, and yet I choose it anyway. Not because of it's simple, but because it's for you. When I say I am building this with you in mind, I mean it. When I say I am stepping back from people for you, I mean it. When I say I am taking battles I never wanted just to keep your name safe, believe me, it's all true, and lot of people crave a love story that looks perfect on the surface, flowers, big captions, dinners to make strangers jealous. But you and me, we don't need perfect, we just need real, and real is untidy. Sometimes real is me showing up exhausted, mind buzzing, still trying to listen when your voice asks, tell me what's real. So, here, what's real? I am doing all of this for you. Every early morning, every late night, every door I push open just to get one step closer to the life we used to whisper about in the dark. I know you worry, I know sometimes you look at me and wonder if I am strong enough to carry this weight when it gets too heavy, but look at me. I am here, I am not walking away. This is not some dream you will wake from to find it was all talk meant to keep you calm. This is me, raw and present, promising to do exactly what I said. Not for apples, not for my name, not for strangers, for you. So when doubt creeps in, when someone tries to tell you I will break your heart as soon as reality hits. Remember this moment. I am not reading you a bedtime story. I am building you a life, and I would not stop until you are standing inside it with me, saying, he really did this for me. I know there are days you look at me and see everything unfinished. The plans still too long, the promises from when we had nothing, the goals that sound nice but feel distant. I see it in your eyes when the nights stretch long and the noise of the world feels loud. The quiet worry you hide behind your soft smile, the fear that maybe you gambled on someone who can't carry it all. Every time I see that flicker of fear in you, It lights something in me, makes me push harder, makes me vow that if nothing else, you will never regret believing in me. You remember how we began, right? No big talk, no stage lights, just two people in small rooms, whispering dreams. You never wanted a prince on a white horse. You wanted a man who did fight for a place for you in a world that never handed one out of for free. You did not ask for a fairy tale. You asked for real days, real nights, real loyalty when nothing felt soft or easy, and that's why I keep repeating it. This is not a storybook, this is me sitting in meetings I did rather skip, dealing with people I don't trust, walking into rooms I did rather avoid. Also, that when you open your eyes tomorrow, you can breathe easier knowing I am really doing it. Some people call it foolish. Why work so hard for one woman? Why turn down things other men would jump at? They don't understand. They think love is flowers, captions, pictures to double tap. But we both know love is the work you do when no one's watching. It's the fight you keep fighting when it would be simpler to get and quiet and say, I can't. So tonight I am telling you again, every step I take, every door I open, every door I slam shut, I am not doing it for applause. I am not doing it for ego. I am doing it for you. So when they whisper, this is just sweet talk, he will change when life tests him, smile at them, tell them the testing's already here and I am still standing because, baby, this is not some story you will outgrow. This is a promise unfolding right in front of you, and I am not finished. I know you sit there sometimes, quite turning over every what if in your head. What if he gets tired? What if he changes? What if life changes him before I can hold him to his word? I wish I could pull that fear out of your chest and bury it somewhere it could never crawl back, because the truth, I am not scared of the promise, I am scared of failing you. That's the only thing that keeps me awake when the world finally goes still. They don't see that, they see me smiling, standing tall like nothing can break me. They don't see the nights I sit alone thinking, how do I get this right? How do I keep her safe? They don't see me replaying every word I have ever told you, making sure I meant it then and I mean it now, even when it costs me sleep, comfort, pride. You did not pick an easy man. You chose someone with cares, a man who never had a guide for this kind of love. So he builds it from scratch every day, and you knew that when you said yes, you did not say yes to flawless. You said yes to real. You said yes to my mess, my moods, my silent days, My stubborn edge, you said, was yes when others would have said too much work. That's why I fight so hard for this, because you stayed when it would have been easy to leave. You stayed when people whispered you could do better, you could find softer, quieter, easier. You stayed when they laughed at my big talk, thinking I did never step up, never grow up, never stand up for you like this. So every time I wake up before the sun, every time I say no to something that might break this trust, every time I bite my tongue when my pride wants to fire back, I am doing it for you. I know fairy tales look lovely on paper, but this is life. It's harder, messier, and more breathtaking than any scripted ending, because fairy tales stop at happily ever after. I say one day at a time. I have caught you. Fairy tales end at the wedding. I am building something that starts there are and keeps growing. So next time you are lying awake in the dark, wondering if this is too good to last, reach for my hand and hear my voice in your head. This is not a story. I am really doing this for you, and I am not done yet. You know what makes me sure it's worth every fight? It's you, the way you love me without needing a blueprint, the way you believe in what you can't hold, yet the home we picture, the life we talk about while lying on the floor, heads together, dreaming like fearless kids. You never asked for gold or a castle. You never said, show me a ring first, then I will believe you. Believed before the ring, before the house, before the name was big enough for people to gossip about. You were there when it was just me and my stubborn heart saying, one day I will do this right, just trust me. And you did. Every time you could have said, I am tired, this is talking too long, maybe you are not ready for this kind of love. But you did not. You stayed even when staying was not simple, and that's what turns a dream into a woe into a life. People ask me, how do you know she is the one? I say, because when life gets heavy, she does not get lighter. She grows stronger right beside me. Fairy tales don't show you that part. They don't tell you about nights staring at the ceiling, wondering if you are enough. They don't tell you about the ugly fights that speak up on you, the fear that makes you push each other away when you should be holding tighter. Real life has all of that, and you have never flinched, never made me feel small for being human, never made me doubt that when I am ready to quiet your hand and will be there pulling me back. So when I say this is not a storybook, I mean it as the highest compliment, because fairy tales are easy. This is the work. This is showing up when I did rather run. This is telling you the truth when lying would be easier. This is choosing you even when my ego wants to win. And every morning when I open my eyes and see you hair soft against my pillow, eyes still heavy with sleep, I remind myself, you asked for this, you promised this, so get up and keep building it. Not because I am forced to, but because I want to. So next time someone tell you don't trust him, this sounds too perfect, just smile, tell them it's not perfect, it's real, and real lasts longer than any fairy tale. Baby, this is not a storybook dream. I am truly doing this for you, and tomorrow I will do it again.